All right. What are we up to? We're up to 11. I just did 10 and I'm now struggling with 11. And I did that with 9 as well. So let us continue. This next section is just a knowing section. I call it. You either know or you don't know. And I'll explain what I mean by that in a second. So basically you just run over here and if you're playing this for the first time and struggling here, it's that you don't know. But once you've done it a few times, you know what to do, and it becomes quite a that thing's annoying. Move back this way a little bit, just so it's not so loud. Yeah. So watching this for the first time, pause regularly here because I'll spoil stuff as I go along. So you got to duck to go under this. And this is what I mean by the knowing section. You just know things are going to happen if you've played it before. So you jump on and your little robot guy will come after you. You go to duck under here. And there's no real speed tech here. It's just a knowing section. And if you don't know, you don't know. And you usually die. And then you do know. And then you know how to defeat it, sort of thing. So there's no more of these. Once we move a bit further across, you jump, grab that gun, and I'll show you like as in a knowing thing again. So you'll have one at one level. I'll go a little bit higher each time. One lower and one higher. So the last one, second last one, third last one. It's yeah. Just know that the second last one is lower. Here is another knowing puzzle. So I'll show you. Basically, these will go up, and you need to be high enough that you can. Okay, I was too high then, but I'll demonstrate again. But if you go across too fast, you can't get in, can't get down. There's nothing you can do at this point. So it's a knowing puzzle. Might as well just beat ourselves up here. I did first time try and get that chest by jumping like that, and it didn't work. So basically, you got to jump over, stand on here for a little while. You can wait a little bit less, duck and get under here, and duck to get under here a little bit quicker. But at the end of the day, you want safety if you're doing a no death run. So if you're looking for speed, duck, get it under as quickly as possible. All right. So this is an interesting story for this part. This section used to be fully random. It was like fully random. Now I think there's at least 5 different patterns. So there is some randomness, but it's not as random as it used to be. And it was literally a speed run that I did where the developer decided that he didn't like how this played and changed it to be the 5 pattern. So once you move forward, your thing starts shooting. You just got to run in between the gaps, and you'll have a beam following you. Oh, we're on the good pattern. Now we've got to wait here. Okay, we have to keep jumping. Just till we get to safety. So each time we'll go back because we can. Each time you do this, there's a different pattern. So when I do this again, you'll notice that I probably won't go all the way to the end and then get held up by the last one this time. So if you can recognize the 5 patterns, you'll know roughly what you're looking for to move forward each time. So, and literally you can get through this geared now without dying no matter what. It is a non-death area if you follow the simple rules of waiting until the gaps. There is always going to be a gap if you follow the proper procedure. So we wait, go. See, now we've got a different pattern. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. So we're going to get back before I talk again. So you notice that time I got held up by the second one, and then was free to go through the rest of them fairly easily. So 5 patterns. If you can recognize which pattern you've got, you can then more easily recognize the each section. So not too difficult. It's a knowing pattern again, so either know or you don't know. But yeah, 5 different ways, and it's once you know them, it's pretty simple. Okay. Now, this section is a knowing thing as well, knowing what to do each time. There is a little bit of speed tech here, but it's not necessary at all, really. So, I will include this section in this here, even though it might be a bit longer. It's a knowing one, so push your thing over and you need to jump over. And it's just a glass break down. And then fast break, and then easy. Go down. If you go down this side of the thing, you won't get across because this beam doesn't support you very well. It will tip you down and go down this section over here. So, all right, we'll go back. Easy mode, and so this is the speed tech. Only speed tech. The only speed tech section of this section of knowing, what I call it. So you get your beam, push it over, jump over. Now you fall from this one. So you don't have to fall all the way down. You literally can fall off and run across. So, and now at this point, we're getting back on the bike. So I'm going to end the video here. As I said, if you got to the end of this, you will understand hopefully that this is a knowing section. You know the puzzles or you don't know the puzzles, and it just needs a little bit of assistance to get through them. So yeah, only one little real speed tech section there, but not major enough to make its own little video on. So thanks for watching. What are we up to? 11. All right, see you in 12. I'm going to finish this today, so these all come out hopefully over time. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.